everyone, David Chair from the Steam Network, bringing you a 2 vs 2 game of Dawn War Soulstorm. It's going to be a replay on the Biffy's Peril map, so it's a nice little sort of biggish 2 vs 2 map, crap loads of points to capture, as you can see. And yeah, got top left team versus the bottom right team. Top left team consists of Tony P as the Space Marines and Lightman 2009, which is myself, as the Space Marines as well. Bottom right team consists of Huber, Bubba, a bunch of numbers after his, bunch of sixes after his name as the Necrons. I think we'll just call him Hubba, and got Anthrax as the Orcs. So it should be an interesting game. Can't remember what exactly happens this particular game, but I guess we'll find out. So we've got a couple of quick generators coming out for the Orc player, something you don't see too often, as normally you just see only one generator for them, but what the hell. Bit of early harassment by myself, going after the Builder Scarabs, not really doing too much damage though. Not really doing much damage at all, to say the least, and yeah, once the Necron Warriors come out, my guys won't be able to do too much anyway. They still be able to decapture their points though, because they didn't start building a listening post on this, so not such a shabby little start for myself. Also got the Force Commander coming out early for myself. My ally has got Space Marines coming out. Orcs have got Big Meg coming out, and with these two generators, I'm assuming it's probably going to be going for a bit more of a an earlier tech build. We'll just have to see what happens. In the case of my scouts, I did actually reinforce them, but yeah, the Necron Warriors coming out to be a bit of a pain in the ass now. But there we go. Looks like I've got 3 squads of Scout Marines out, and my Force Commander should be coming out pretty soon as well. Should be able to beat the crap out of these Necron Warriors if they come out too soon. And we've also got Force Commander coming for my ally as well. He's reinforcing his Space Marines, something I definitely do not agree with this early on. Rather than spending the requisition on 2 more members, he would have been better off just saving them up for a second squad, but well, I guess we'll just have to see what happens. In any case, Big Maker's being attached to Slugger squads. I'm not seeing any Shooter boys, though, just 2 squads of Sluggers, and looks like, okay, this one was reinforced quite a bit, the second one wasn't, so okay, well, the second one was reinforced a bit, but not by much. So it should be interesting to see how this will pan out. Also, my Force Commander coming in. In any case, yeah, Tony P having just 1 single squad of Space Marines like that is not going to help him too much, to say the least. And there we go, we actually got the Scout Marines for Tony P coming in. Once we're reinforcing them, maybe he's going to try to retake the relic. I'm not entirely sure. In case my Force Commander coming out as well, try to take out the Orcs. Finally getting Space Marines coming in for myself, and there we go. Finally getting the Orcs to disengage, and also catching them on negative terrain as well. Also, negative cover, should I say? Not really sure why exactly he did a short-range teleport like that. I mean, granted, he doesn't want that turret to come up, but I think it's a bit excessive doing something like that. What can you do? Tony P still continuing to capture this critical location in the middle. I'm not really sure if that's the greatest course of action, and for some reason I'm retreating my Force Commander. I'm not really sure why doing that either. I guess I was thinking that maybe Tony P was going to get his Scout Marines to retreat, but no, instead he decided to leave them there. Very piss poor micro indeed, and getting them sliced apart. But thankfully they did also buy time for the listening post to get upgraded, and we've got the Force Commander coming in for Tony P. Oh no, there's Tony P's Space Marines also trying to do a bit of damage there. Force Commander doing as much damage as possible. So Sluggers, although getting knocked back by the Big Mech there, and yeah, Tony P's Space Marine squad, a single Space Marine squad getting engaged there. So damn dandy indeed, while my own Space Marines are engaging multiple Necron squads. Looks like 2 of them in the southern portion of the map, or what counts as the southern portion of the map anyway. Thankfully my listening post has been upgraded as well. It doesn't look like I'm going to be upgrading any other listening posts just yet, but yeah, my Scout Marines, as you can see, not exactly doing too well. Listening post is focusing on the Necron Lord, it seems. I think I just let it fire there, and there we go now, focusing on the Necron Warriors. So kind of hard to tell what's going to be happening here, but I think I'll probably be overpowered by these Necron Warriors. My Force Commander managing to survive, but my Space Marines, for some reason, I don't know why I left him behind like that. Very bad micro on my behalf, that's to say the least. What can I do? Getting him killed off. Force Commander is now battling the Necron Lord, while my Space Marines continue to fire into the melee as well. So I have to watch out there. Oh, there we go, managing to get him to teleport back. There we go. So looks like I'm managing to save the day for the time being. I think Horber's going to want to teleport his Necron Lord as quickly as possible. There we go. Speaking of which, Tony, not really sure why he sent in his Force Commander in unsupported like that. Maybe to get a quick scouter from entirely sure, but not a very good decision. Getting it him less than half health. Also getting another heavy bolter turret set up right next to heavy cover, I believe, so that if they do try to attack, then they'll mostly be in heavy cover if they attack with melee units. And yeah, finally got a shooter voice squad out for Anthrax, slightly reinforced with just one squad there. And finally Tony P coming in with Space Brains. I'm not entirely sure why he put them so close to these Slugger Boys. If Anthrax got his Slugger Boys into close combat with this whole squad of Space Brains, kept the Shooter Boys in reserve, or rather in ranged combat outside of their outside of the main firing zone. I think we should be able to do something there, but what can you do? In any case, my Space Brains is getting upgraded with rocket launchers and heavy bolters, and hopefully I'll be getting transports as well, maybe. But in any case, as you can see, yeah, we're not doing such a shabby job. But the only problem with rocket launchers, of course, and heavy bolters is the fact that they have a setup time, so I have to watch out for melee units closing in on them and stopping them from effectively firing up, or should I say setting up and firing their weapons. Looks like I also went for an early plasma pistol upgrade, but no power weapons upgrade just yet. But there we go, certainly outfitted for long-range combat there. And looks like I'm also going to be heading towards the south, detaching from my ally, maybe just to see how the Necrons are going, you know, maybe pay them a little visit, say hi and all that. And instead of getting a vehicle yard, we're getting a chaplain instead, or should I say machine cults, getting a chaplain instead. At the very least I did manage to get, I'm pretty sure I got grenades, frag grenades for my marines. They'll be able to at least temporarily stun units. And yep, unfortunately my guy's being forced to flee there. Necron just continue to come in, and there we go, throwing one lot of grenades, throwing the second grenade, or just one grenade, the second grenade, I should say, not really lots of grenades. And so we can get listing post being upgraded, Sacred Artifact actually coming down, so it looks like I'm not going to be going for vehicles at all. This listing post probably should cancel the upgrade for it, although if I send my guys back, because they can attack from long range, actually no, they're going to attack from long range, there we go. I'll be able to save it on that, that doesn't look like it, but in any case, definitely, there we go. Managing to cancel the upgrade on that listing post just as well, and there we go, these guys coming into a heavy bolter and rocket launcher range. So interesting that I'm not going to be going with a vehicle start there, but rather for a Sacred Artifact. Should be interesting to see how that will work out. I'm assuming we're also getting the Grey Knights as well, and the chaplain is over now, probably going to get him to attach him to the Grey Knights. Also getting heavy weapons for my two squads there, and I guess I'm going to be using the these guys as fire support, while the Grey Knights with the attached chaplains basically act as damage sponges and melee support, or frontal melee support as it were, for my ranged guys. But I'm not really sure I should have done that, but well, what the hell, I'm sure should be interesting to find out what will happen. In case, yeah, finally upgrading most of my guys, or rather the rest of the guys that can be upgraded with heavy weapons, and chaplains coming in Grey Knights as well. Flayed ones also coming in, funnily enough, although with the chaplain attached to these Grey Knights, I think we should be able to take out the flayed ones, as they don't they don't have to worry about morale loss or anything like that. And range support, yeah, should be able to finish off these flayed ones relative to these. Got masses of orcs coming in, and I'm not entirely sure why he did go for two plasma generators. Haven't seen anything too energy heavy for the orcs, but I'm sure we'll probably be seeing vehicles from it at some point. And speaking of which, I really need to get my ranged troops into range of this battle to take out these Necron warriors. And there we go, also casting the Psychic Inquisition there, managing to get a few shots off. Wow, and actually weakening the whole lot of them, even managing to get a one grenade off, it seems. And where is my... damn it, don't tell me he's... crap, I think my Grey Knights... Yep, I think they lost the chaplain, which kind of sucks. So now, of course, we've got the orcs teleporting in to help the struggling Necrons. My ally hopefully will be sending his guys in to help me. He doesn't... No, he's actually is a tier 2 fighter, though he's getting scout infiltration research. Not really sure if that's the most appropriate thing to get. Me saying attack... And hopefully my ally is going to be counter-attacking. Nope, he's just going to be content with sitting there, for God's sake, even leaving freaking Gretchen of all things to take out the heavy bolter turret. Never mind, like this war banner is also actually right next to the heavy bolter turret as well. Wow. My God, really? And this listing post being rebuilt, and unfortunately is probably going to fall again. Oh, maybe not actually. In fact, speaking of which, I do finally have the Rhino transport, thank God for that. Looks like I'll be staying in tier 2 for a bit of a while longer, rebuilding the chaplain, and looks like I'll be going for tier 3 straight after as well. But really, my ally really should have counter-attacked the Orc player's base, or at least sent his guys to help out. In fact, he really should have upgraded his guys with various weapons and all that. Not really sure what the hell he's doing now. I'm guessing he's an even bigger newbie than I am, it seems. We should got a separate transport for these Grey Knights now that I think of it, but oh well, what can you do? What can you do? And here we go, finally we've got the Damek shop for Anthrax. He's got crap loads of power to spare, so should be interesting to see how we're going to counteract this. Thankfully my troops, they do have heavy bolters and... Indeed. And they do have rocket launchers, or should I say missile launchers, equipped though, so we should be alright when it comes to taking out vehicles, provided that melee units and such don't disrupt my firing units too much. We've got a Dreadnought coming up for Tony P, should come in handy against the Orcs. It's also capturing the Relic, not bad, and there we go, finally. Why the hell hasn't he upgraded these guys? Oh, he doesn't have the heavy weapons upgrade, and these guys aren't even freaking upgraded. Well, at least he's got the Dreadnought out, I suppose, and there we go, finally I'm mounting a bit more of an attack here. This will at least force Anthrax maybe to react, and hopefully Tony P will then also be spurred into action as well. We'll just have to see what happens. In case, we'll still be encountering quite a force of Necrons though, with the Summoning Core being there. Bloody Flayed One's probably ready to be teleported in, and looks like I've also got the charge ability upgraded for the Knights, getting initial charge off with the Grey Knights, and there we go, even getting the Psychic Position ability down. Space Marines coming out as well, and bloody Flayed One's also been paying out. So I actually got more vehicles incoming. Crack Missile, upgraded Land Speeder Tempest, and Assault Space Marines actually going after Flayed Ones to distract them while my guys continue shooting into the melee. Though, as you can see, my Grey Knights, holy crap, they're almost completely dead, I'll be damned. Well, that kind of sucks to say the least. I probably should be trying to retreat or something like that. But looks like I'm confident I'll be able to make something happen. Wow, down to a single Grey Knight and a Chaplain, and the Grey Knight is still alive. That is just incredible. Well, there we go. Looks like they've really gone above and beyond there. These guys managing to take out the Flayed On squad without even breaking morale. Not too shabby. Not too shabby indeed. Also going to take out that Obelisk. And more vehicles coming out for the Orcs. I'm sure going to be seeing a massive battle between the Orcs and my allied Space Marines at some point. In case the Assault Marines coming in, maybe just a bit of harassment, I don't know. So happens as to me, I'm slowly taking out the Necron players base. Even got a greater summoning core for Hubba, so he was certainly looking to take up as much as possible. Also got more Flayed Ones coming in. Thankfully, they managed to get my guys into the Rhino transports and basically leave the Flayed Ones to my Assault Space Marines, which funnily enough aren't doing too badly really. Do we have power weapons for them? Is that this? Where the hell's the Sergeant? He should be the one about his helmet. Ah, there he is. Now we don't have... Oh, actually no, we do. We do have power weapons because he's got the power sword rather than the chainsaw. Then apparently I'm at tier 3 as well, since I'm going for the orbital bombardment ability there. So very nice bit of destruction there. We'll just see what's going on in the north as well. Looks like we've got Killer Cans and Dreadnoughts alike coming in to do as much melee damage as possible. The Dreadnought actually doing a hell of a job keeping the Orc player at bay, really. Shouldn't really be sending Slugger Boys against Dreadnoughts. I suppose the Dreadnought is being kept company with these Slugger Boys will allow the Killer Can to take him out relatively quickly. Do have a second Killer Can coming out though, but Jesus, if these guys had freaking rocket launchers, this Killer Can would be dead by now, Jesus Christ. But there you go, second Killer Can slowly going forward, and looks like the Necron player at the bottom has been killed off. This Killer Cans, as you can see, are proving to be rather troublesome, and his Tank Buster's also being rather troublesome as well. Are they actually... Oh, they're actually aiming at our troops, not bad. I suppose their rocket launchers do a bit of knockback, but really, there's plenty of good targets for them to aim at, such as this listening post, which is actually being upgraded, funnily enough. Have to heavily fortified one. This one apparently has been already upgraded. This one is actually being upgraded as well. Heavy bolted turret. I mean, yeah, plenty of plenty of targets for these tank busters rather than that bloody infantry, and I think now they're starting to aim at these listening posts. And there we go. The Orc player looks like he's crit out as well, so an interesting little back and forth game there. But I dare say that quite a bit of that actually did come down to me, so there you go. Didn't do too bad that time around. Probably could have been a bit better with conserving my Space Marines at the beginning there, but there we go. Once I got my tier 2 stuff out, and yeah, especially the transports and yeah, the Grey Knights, Chaplain, all that to tank damage. Certainly really turned the tide against the Necron player, who, funny enough, actually sent Flayed Ones out, and he should have ignored the Assault Space Marines and tried to go after my regular Marines, but there you go. I suppose he just didn't give them any orders there, so could have marked it a bit better there, but there you go. So, until next time, this has been Dame Didvig, signing off.